friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm starting my session with immense pleasure because we are celebrating 72nd Independence Day of our nation, Great Bharat. So my hearty wishes to all of you friends. So let us start with the C++ concepts. Today I'm going to explain the topic selection statements. Which are the selection statements used in C++ and what is the use of it and how can we use it. So the classification also I am explaining. Please watch. Flow of control in C++. So programs not only store data but also manipulate data in terms of consolidation, rearranging, modifying data. To perform these manipulating miracles, programs need tools for performing repetitive actions and for making decisions. So C++ also provides such tools that is called C++ selection statements. C++ selection statements. This provides C++ for making decision in a program. It also helps to store data as well as to decide whether based on the condition whether it is true or false. Based on the condition statement it can perform repetitive tasks and all. So let us see what are the selection statement in C++. First one is if statement. And other one is switch statement, switch case. This is known as conditional statement. Conditional statement. This is known as multiple branching selection statement. From this, we know that if statement helps to check whether a condition is true or false. Based on that, it can execute the related statements. So, let us see what is the syntax of if statement. If statement helps to decide whether, based on the condition, whether it is true or false. Based on the condition, it is checking and displaying the result as prescribed. So, syntax of if statement is if expression you can write here as statement. And all of you know that after each line segment we need to put semicolon as line terminator. Line terminator. So expression means condition you have to give. For example, we can write if a greater than 10. We can tell it as, we can display this, a is bigger than 10. So it will be executing. If a greater than 10, the computer is checking whether the value of a is greater than 10, then it will be displaying this statement. So this is the use of simple if statement in C++. Then along with that we can use if-else structure. If-else structure. We know that based on a condition there is a true stage also will be there. Condition satisfying stage. Condition satisfying stage. Other one is false stage. When the condition violates. So two types of possibilities for simple condition. So the syntax of this one is if expression. We can write the statements here. Statements. Then else. We can write the statement. So for instance, I can tell you that if a is divisible by 2 equal to modulus operator 2 divisible by modulus operator 2 equal to 0, I can display a is an even number. Else I can display a is odd number. So this is the usage of if-else statement. So we started with the selection statement. If statement is a conditional statement. Simple if statement we can make use of. This is the syntax. If a greater than 10, we can display this one. And if else, next is if else structure. If expression means condition, statements, the condition satisfying stage, this statement will be displayed. Else, the condition violates, this statement will be executed. So this is if-else structure, and accordingly if nested if structure is also there. Nested if structure is also there. Nested means what? Nested means like a loop. It is continuing. Same within the if statement, we can include more if statement. So I will tell you what is the syntax. If expression you can write. If compound statements are using inside if statement, this curly brace is compulsory. If like this only one statement is there is no need to include that curly braces. If you are including more than one statement, that is compulsory. We need to include the curly brace here. So like that way, whatever statement you need to execute, that you can do. And again we can include one more if expression. Then accordingly statement 1. Else. Statement 2. Then we will close the curly brace of main ifs, then else statement. This is known as nested if statement. Inside the if condition, we can include many if statements accordingly based on the requirement of this one. So conditional statement, one more is there, nested if statement is there, if else statement, simple if statement is also there, and if else, if ladder is also there. So based on the program situation, based on the program's requirement, we can make use of this one. If else ladder, as the name of, meaning of ladder, it will be in the form of ladder. If expression, statement 1 will be executed. Else again if expression, statement 2 will be executed. Then else, like that way it will be continuing. This is known as if, else, if ladder. So in this session we only explained this one, if statement, conditional statement, flow of control, selection statements in C++. The first classification I included in this session, that is if statement, that is known as conditional statement. 3 classification, different usage of if statements are there. Simple if statement, is it clear? Everything is included with example. Here also if else statement and nested if statement and if else if ladder. These are the usage of conditional statement. So thank you friends. Next class we will cover switch and case. What is the use of multiple branching selection statement. Thank you.